In this video, I'm going to show you how you can supercharge your organic content so that you can sign up more new members for your gym every single month. Because if you rely solely on posting organically, your growth and your reach is going to be extremely slow, even non-existent, which isn't going to allow you to sign up new members. But there is a way that we can use your organic content, supercharge it so that you can sign up more new members every single month. So let's dive in. Now I'm going to show you this on my desktop so I can record the video. You can do this just as easily on your phone. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to dashboards, then you're going to go to insights and content. So we're going to look at our content. I'm going to move my face so you can see this. We want to look over the last 30 days. So for your insights, what I find works best is switch this to Reels. You just want to look at Reels. That's what you should be posting mostly is your Reels. Then look for views in the highest. And then what the system's going to do, it's going to rank them in order of which Reels had the most views over the last 30 days. So now that you've found which 3 reels have the highest views, which is showing you these 3 pieces of content resonated best with your local market, what you're going to do is open up your profile again, because if you try to click on this, if you click on this reel, it doesn't actually take you to the reel, it just takes you to the insights. You can see the reel, but what we want to do now is we're going to use a third-party software to download this reel. The reason that we want to do that is because there is a way where you can go into your ads manager when you go to set this up and you try to select content that you've already created. But there's usually 2 issues with that. Number one, if you try to select it and it's an Instagram reel, sometimes the system won't allow you to turn that into an ad to show on Facebook. Or a lot of the times, because of the music that you might have with the reel, you run it into a licensing issue. However, there is a workaround, and that's what I'm going to show you next. So now that you have you know which are your best 3, we're going to find those on your profile. So open up your Instagram profile again. Now go to your profile. And here, what you're going to do is just scroll down and find those reels. So let's just go back. And so the first one is this one right here. So we're going to go find that reel. So here it is. We're going to click on it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to open up this website here, fastvideosave.net. And I'm going to put this down in the comments so you can just grab this. And what this allows you to do is paste in a reel, and then you can actually download this reel. Now this works from any Instagram account. And the reason this works best is because now you can download the reel, and when you go to upload it and use it as an ad, you're going to be able to post it both on Instagram and Facebook, and you don't run into the licensing issue. So I have found that this works the best for this strategy. So now what you're going to do is once you're here, you're just going to copy this URL, and we're going to go into this downloader, and we're going to paste this here. Then we're going to click download. Now what it's going to do is it's going to pull that. So we're going to go download video, and now what it does is it pulls this. So let's just call this, I'm just going to call this reel 1. Okay, so we've done that with our first piece. Now we're click download again. Now we're going to go find the next one. So it's this one right here. So we're going to go over to our profile, and we're going to find that reel. So it's right here. We're going to click on that. We're going to grab this URL. We're going to head back over to this website, paste it, and download it. Let that load. We're going to download the video. We're going to call this Reel 2. Then we're going to go back. We're going to find our last one. Now, I usually do this for 3. You could do it for more because I'm going to show you you're only spending a little bit of money throughout the month to run these types of ads. But I have just been found it works best to do 3. So we're going to find this reel here. So I'm just taking a little mental look of what that looks like. So it's this guy. So we're going to grab this one, grab this reel. We're going to go back to that downloader, and we're going to download one more so that we have 3. Download video. We're going to call this Reel 3. Okay, so now what we've done is we have found our top 3 reels. We've gone into our actual profile and found the reels, not just looking at the insights. Then we've gone to fastvideosave.net. And we've now downloaded those reels. So you have those 3 pieces of content. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn them into an ad. So you're going to go into your ads manager. I'm in one of our client accounts here. And you can see I actually have this set up already for this client. So we are running it here, and we're actually running another ad set here for an older audience. But what we're going to do is you're going to go to create. And for here, you're going to set up awareness. What you're doing with these ads, you're not trying to generate leads. There's no call to action. It's not join my program or anything like that. You are just building brand awareness. And the best part is you only have to spend $2 or $3 or $4 a day on each one of these ads. So it's very cheap, but it serves a great purpose, and it really does build this brand so that when people see your other ads, they're more likely to take action. So we're going to set up awareness. We're going to click continue. Then what I like to call it is BB, which stands for boosted branding. And then I like to date it. So today, as recording this video, it's Wednesday, September 10th. Typically, when I do this for all my clients, I do it at the beginning of the month because these 3 reels, what you're going to do is you're going to spend $2 to $3 on each one, and you're just going to let it run for the entire month. I have found that for most markets, that allows everyone to see those reels a few times. So it works out perfectly. And then at the start of the next month, you just repeat. You go back, you look at your last 30 days, you grab the best 3 pieces of content, and you do it again. And you just repeat this every single month. It's extremely simple to set up. So let's pretend that it's the beginning of September. So it's September 1st, we're setting this up. Now make sure everything here is defaulted. You want this campaign plus optimization to be turned off, A/B test off. These are one of the most simple ads you can ever set up. Now for ad set name, I just call this post 1 or reel 1, okay? Because you're gonna do this 3 different times. Now you're gonna select the Facebook page. So this one was for Lethbridge Fit Body Bootcamp. We're just gonna set this all up, let it be defaulted. Dynamic creative is off. Now for your daily budget, I recommend $3. You can spend as low as $2. You don't need to spend more than $3. This gets you the reach that you need with your clients. Start date, you can just leave it default because you're just getting these running and you're gonna let it run for the entire month. Now for your audience, you're gonna use your saved audience that you typically have for your clients. So whatever for your local audience. So if you market to, women, this gym specifically markets to women 40 to 60. Maybe you market to younger women, young moms. Maybe you market to men in some capacity. So whatever your audience is, that you're gonna still market to that same audience. So this gym markets 40 to 60. So we're just gonna select that. Then what we're gonna do is your placements, you're only gonna run this on your feeds. So we wanna make sure you go to your Advantage Plus placements and click edit. You're gonna go down to manual placements. And what we're gonna do is uncheck this and then just select your Facebook feed and your Instagram feed. We want these ads to feel just like an organic post. All we're doing is we're duplicating the post that you made because we're using your insights to know that, hey, your market liked these. And now what we're doing is we're just turning it into an ad so that it actually gets in front of thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people rather than 300. So that is the whole purpose of this. Again, there's no call to action. We want it to look just like a native post. And we're gonna uncheck everything else. Facebook isn't gonna like this, but that's okay. Just ignore everything that Facebook is telling you when you're setting up these types of ads. So we're only running it on our Facebook feed and our Instagram feed. Now we're gonna click next and we're gonna go over to the actual ad. So we're gonna call this post 1. We're gonna run it on our Facebook page. Make sure you're linked to your Instagram account. Now you're gonna set up a single image or video. Click off this multi-advertisers. Now what we're gonna do is set up creative. We're gonna go in, we're gonna run a video ad, and you're gonna upload those reels that we just downloaded. So here we've got reel 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna upload them all at once. I'm gonna grab the first one. Let this upload here for a second. Maybe should have done this one at a time to keep the video a little bit shorter. Let's see if we can grab this. All right, here we go. So we're gonna grab reel 1. Let me move my face over here. Get rid of this guy. We're gonna click next. Walk through this, just click done. We're gonna add the primary text next. So now we've got that video uploaded. Now what we're gonna do is go find the reel that you had native posted. So this was this one, and you're just gonna copy the exact same captions. So you're just gonna copy this because it worked well. So you can just copy this. And again, you're not there's no call to action. You're just duplicating this as an ad. So we're gonna paste that here. For this, I'm just gonna delete this so that's copies at the top. So now it's the exact same setup. So we're gonna go down. Now we've added the reel. It's the same text. There's gonna make sure that there's no call to action. So make sure this is unchecked. You don't wanna add a destination. You're not trying to get them to go anywhere or do anything. So sometimes it's gonna say add a button. It depends. Every time you come in to do this, your ads manager is a little different. So you don't wanna add a destination or you don't wanna have a call to action or add a button. You just want it to look exactly like this. So this one is set up. So what you're gonna do is now you can go in and click publish. That's gonna publish your first one that you've done. Now what you can do is go back to the ad set and we're just gonna grab this. It's gonna take a second just to complete the posting. Let me refresh this. Now what we're gonna do is just duplicate it, but add in the other reels. So we're gonna click quick duplicate. If we don't want any of that, we're just gonna duplicate the original setup. Always ignore what Facebook tells you to do. Post 2. Everything is the same. You're targeting the same people in the ad set. We're going to go over to the ad. We're going to call this one post 2. Now we're going to go down. We're going to clear this. We're going to add the other video. So add video. We're going to select the second reel. Click next. Click next. Click done, but we're still going to replace this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go find that second reel. That was this guy right here. I'm going to just grab the captions of it. So I'm going to click here. Copy, go to the ad. We're going to delete this right here. Paste that, and you're good to go. Now just confirm that you have added destination or there's no call to action or no button, and then we're going to publish this one. And then you're going to do this again one more time for your third post. And that is how you set up your boosted branding ads using this boosted branding system. And when you do this, what you're going to notice is that over time, over a couple months of doing this consistently, you are going to start to get more members for your gym because you're building that trust, you're building that brand awareness. Then when you put your ads in front of them, which are sign up for your thing, your audience and your local market is much more likely to take action. And this is one of the strategies that we use with our clients so that they can consistently sign up 20 new members every single month. Now, I have a free community of gym owners that are looking to do just that, where we help them install the systems into their gym to sign up 20 new members every single month. It's completely free. The link is in the description.